Now, the legal fight between Hollywood superstar Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni is heating up, with Lively formally suing her former co-star for sexual harassment while he has lodged a lawsuit of his own against the New York Times.
Here to catch us up is entertainment journalist Shagun Udalowu, live from Hollywood. Shagun, a very good morning to you once again. This plot has got more twists and turns than a Hollywood blockbuster, doesn't it?
It does, Laura, and first and foremost, I would just like to throw a complaint. You haven't been talking about a Hollywood scandal after that beautiful baby Olivia. Now I gotta get my hands dirty with this Hollywood muck.
Yep.
But let me do it. Justin Baldoni has sued the New York Times for $250 million, claiming all types of allegations that there was impropriety, that the story wasn't well researched. And when we look at exactly what's going on with the film, It Ends With Us, between him and Blake Lively, they were both co-stars. Justin Baldoni directed it. Blake Lively filed complaints that there was sexual harassment on set. And in Hollywood, all you really need to do is follow the money, because the studio that distributed the film was Sony. And there was a cut of the film that Blake Lively did that is the cut that the studio wound up using that generated a film that was quite successful, over $300 million at the box office. So when you start to look at all of the moving parts with the publicity where Baldoni and Blake Lively are never seen together on the red carpet, other co-stars are not seen with Baldoni on the red carpet, it allows you to see, well, wait a second, if the author of the book for which the movie is made of isn't in Baldoni's corner, if the allegations that we read in the New York Times of a smear campaign and retaliation against Lively from Baldoni, if you believe even one shred of what the New York Times clearly documents, it looks like a takedown by Baldoni, sour grapes perhaps, because Blake Lively's cut of the film was what actually promoted it to all of its success. And his suing of the New York Times is going to be, again, Don Quixote casting at windmills. The New York Times, when they report something to this magnitude, they don't get it wrong. And what really offends most of Hollywood right now is that we're coming out of the Me Too movement, where women were treated quite poorly in this business, and their concerns and their reports of harassment weren't really believed and weren't really taken seriously. And now you have a man and his billion-dollar partner at a production house, Wayfair, smearing Blake Lively, who, for no reason of her own, she's filed complaint, and she has even sued Justin Baldoni, at formally suing him for harassment and retaliation. So there's a lot to play out here. There are a lot of things. This is fact being stranger than fiction, because however good the movie was, what's happening in the streets of Hollywood is far more interesting.
Exactly. I think it's probably easier at the moment to talk about who's not being sued as opposed to who is being sued.
Complex web it is.
Shagun,
Thanks, Shagun.
Thank you so much.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my God. Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?